Hi everybody, it's Diane. We're playing an old game called I Don't Want to Do Anything, but I Don't Want to Do Nothing. I've got filming time, I have craft time, I don't know what to do. I just finished the projects. I don't know what to start. It's sort of late in the day. I'm tired, you know. So what do you say we adjust our mouth and make some journaling cards just because I have these scraps and they're white on the back? It's scrapbook paper. What I want to put on them? I don't know because this is very impromptu. So I grabbed this box. This is the original collage box that when I first started this hobby, this was the box. The only box. And now we've expanded. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a little shelf liner. Isn't that cool? So I thought I'd look in here and see if there's anything I want to use for main images. Oftentimes, that is too, when I do these, I put scrapbook paper or magazine text or something over the card first, and then sort of match a main image to that. We're going to do the opposite today. Starting with a main image is actually easier to me, but obviously I don't always do that. That's too big. That's cool though. So what's in the box, Diane? It's old ephemera. Here's a piece of wrapping paper. I have a bunch of seed packets, new ones. Some old trading stamps, trading stamp books. And then I have a bunch of greeting cards, old greeting cards in various stages of being cut up or not. And then I have a bunch of actual ephemera. I bought a box years ago at a sale that had canceled checks and stuff in it. It was kind of weird actually, but it was cool for us collage people. But anyway, yes, like parts of a card. Maybe I should go through this and weed out is actually what I should be doing, right? A lot of times too, when I have a in between projects or something like that, I will like clean my counter and sort through stuff and that. I didn't feel like doing that either. That sounded way too constructive. More cards. And then I have a whole bunch of postage stamps. Which, I could use those. Some of these are kind of big. I could cut them, of course. But I don't know if I wanted to go the stamp route today. Yeah, I'm going to put this back and not actually use anything out of it, right? Wouldn't surprise me. 1968. I'll save that. And then the way back, I have just some magazine things I've saved from older magazines that I never found a use for. And you're still not going to. Well, those are kind of big. I have a bunch of playing cards. I don't know, just as an example. That would be too... I guess I could do that. I would just say it would be like too heavy on it. Alright, let's look at some cards. No, that's cool. Maybe. No. Oh, a little one. No. Part of one. So I think there's a reason these are in here too. No. And some of them, I peeled off old cards that I was going through and getting rid of note cards I had made. No. You should stop this and start all over again. That could be cute. That's actually pretty. How worn that is. Neat. All right, well, I tell you what. There's some stuff here. Let's just start. I won't do all these on camera anyway. That'll just take way too long. All right, box. Okay, let's just pick something at random. Well, let's take this one. I think that's kind of cool. I don't even remember this one. Glaring. And there it is, it's glaring. Isn't that nice? Okay, what should we put with that? Do we want actual ephemera? Or scrapbook paper, or both? About a little bit of that, and actually the scrapbook paper shows through it, but I don't think anyone's really going to notice. And who knows what it'll look like when it's all done. Maybe I'll have different paper over that or something. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay, got the scrapbook paper box. It doesn't quite match. That's okay. Where is it not glaring for you guys here? Okay, that's fine. Definitely need something else with it. I don't know what. Washi tape, random stamping. That might be nice on that brown. No. I'm looking in my border baggie. And it's cool enough here, folks. I actually have my windows shut. So maybe, just maybe, for once, I won't have to say, oh, that's not my dog barking, or sorry, the neighbors are out talking. I did say maybe. Alright, those aren't thrilling me. Well, is there anything pattern in here that might look nice? That's so boring. Yes, you're right, Diane. It's boring. Oh, that matches nice. Is that better? Probably because it's too short. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright, well, we need something on the bottom. What about something more yellow-ish? No, that looks icky with that. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the bottom. Try to move these along for you guys. That's one reason I don't, show everything I do from start to finish, because it takes me so darn long to find the perfect thing. Yeah, we noticed, Diane. Okay, you're so smart. What would you put with that? Maybe a bird or a butterfly. Since we already have flowers, I guess we don't really need more flowers, do we? Here's that gold color. Alright, about a little bit of that. It's an old atlas. Maybe. Well, my birds and my butterflies are over there. Let's move on. Okay, what else did I grab? This one. Do we want the whole thing, or do we want to cut it down? It's an old one. Can you tell? They're called linen, where you can see like the texture. I don't know what that's picking up. It's got like a crosshatch look. We could put something over that, maybe that. That's a thought. Well, what about that brown paper here? It's okay, it's not fab. Is this fab? Well, okay, we have a problem because this is brown, but it almost just barely tips into maroon, or at least on my lighting. In my lighting. So what do you mean? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. No, too dull. Maybe we need a pattern on the other side. And if anyone's saying, well, your box isn't that stuff, then you weren't watching the last few videos about scrap busting. I think I want to try something lighter. See if that would kind of, because this is like, it's so dark. Now you're just looking at that off-white square, I think. I wish I had more scraps. No. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And what clever thing are you going to put across it? I don't know. Washi tape would be nice. Well, I can't do washi tape until it's down. I don't have another dog image, do I, that could go on there? I'm looking at my animal file. Paw prints. Well, I have cartoony dogs. I don't think that's going to really look right. Let's see. Maybe. Rabbits. Horses. Cats. Ladybugs. Okay, no. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty. Do we want the border cut off or leave it? What if we trim it and see? That's cool, man. I should save that. I like that. I got to think about that. I might just like put that up on my wall as is. It's our new little mascot. All right. Don't forget today. I don't know about that. Some days are worth forgetting, aren't they? Okay, today is okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Why don't we, I think what I'm doing here is, don't forget. I'll get background stuff as I normally do. Glue it and then come back. Oh, I'm sorry. Come back after I get a drink. I don't know. That's not bad. All right, folks. I'm going to cover this whole thing with this. I'll glue this stuff down, look for some accessory stuff, pull some stuff, and then come back. Hang on. Okay, here we are. These three are all glued down. The rest of these are not. Now this one, as you can tell, is very simple. There's not a lot of room there to groove. Sewing did cross my mind on top. But I did think, because it's fruit, and I mentioned it is actually shelf liner. What about a coffee cup or teapot or something? I don't know. Is that... I don't know. Let's see. I did pull some papers here to my left instead of rooting around forever. I rooted around already anyway with the background stuff, so we're a little jump ahead here. I don't know if it's going to compete too much. And I won't know until I cut at least part of it. So, okay, fair warning. The battery on my phone is running down a lot faster than it's supposed to be. This is a very old phone. I don't know if it's going or what, but at any rate, we'll see how far I can get before I go, oh, we're on 20%. And the problem is you can't tell it when it's filming. It doesn't tell you what it is. Well, it's kind of cute. I could put a washi on top too. That might be nice. All right, let's put a tea cup or well, I guess it would have to be a coffee cup with that, right? It's a tea bag. That's kind of cute, but that doesn't go with a coffee cup, does it? All right, let's look at washi tape quickly for the top. Well, any of these peachy, pinky colors would work. That's too pink, I think. Too pink, I think. That's fine. All right, let's just do that. I'm so prepared, except I didn't open my glue. I have a new glue bottle. That's exciting. Actually, it is. The older my glue bottles are, the grungier they get. So this is nice and new. All right, I can't tell where that is. It's like the same color as my counter. Okay. All right. I'll do that by myself. Okay. This one, I chose some flowers. Those match really nicely. And then I did grab this ticket sheet because of the blue, this gold color, this peach color. Maybe that one. Ooh, the back is neat too. Beachman Park. I don't know where that is. It must not be around here. Well, any of them actually would be nice. Yeah, I bought this paper thinking, I don't know. And I just mentioned this in a video. I do this all the time. And you can see I've used quite a lot of it. And paper, I think it's so great, and I just have to buy it. It sits around because I don't know what to do with it. Okay, flower down here. What about like a half? Is there a better half? My better half. He's outside. I may trim off that leaf. I don't know. That's nice. What about a washi tape under that though? Would you do blue or would you do more like the color of the flower? That's fine. Okay. I'm not going to try 10 different ones. Come here. Okay. Maybe a little rubber stamping if I remember. This one, I don't think I've grabbed anything for that. Let's move on. No, I didn't grab anything for that one. This one, I did think of maybe, where was it? Yeah, one of these up here. There's a blank one. Let's try that. Since this is a journal card, somebody could write. Falls in the box. Thank you very much. I would ink that up, but that's pretty good. And I also have tickets for that one. Well, some of these match almost too well. What about this one? Thornton Theater in Ohio. Okay. Here's a flower, though, or something with it. The only thing I grabbed for that was this. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I was just going to say, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. That's not bad. Okay, that definitely needs inking or stitching or something. Okay, this one, what did I get? Some birds. And I wasn't sure which bird. This color matches very nicely, but that's awfully small. This color is nice. Yeah, I think that other one is just too small, but I like it. And other than that, I don't think I chose anything for this. I do have my words out. I thought maybe a word up here. I could use washi or something too. Not too big. The color's good. Too long. Well, that's okay. What about washi around that? Or ribbon. I could put a ribbon that I did not bring up yet. I don't really have that gold color. My dogs are playing outside. That's fine. I actually darker I think would be better. I'm not a dark narrow washi tape. Could just draw a line, right? But this is fine. All right. I may add to this, but we'll move on. This one, I just thought maybe some washi or ribbon and a little stamping. That, I mean, it's, you know, it's dull because it's so, but it's fine by itself, really. Well, it's kind of cute. Did we go all the way across? Well, I think if you stop, it's going to make this just look like its own thing. What is it doing with this? Okay. All right, and then one more, two more. All right, I'll set this one aside. All right, considering my battery situation and my barking dog, I will point out this one, I don't know what happened. My trimmer snagged it, so I have to conceal that with ribbon or something. All right, I'll come back. They'll be done. Hang on. Okay, group, all done. These turned out pretty nice for just a spur of the moment thing. These two do not have stitching. The others do. Hey, that's a rubber stamp, ribbon, ribbon on the bottom. Stitching and fabric on the side here. This has stitching across there. Yeah, this one's kind of plain, but it's cute. And it's small anyway. It's cute. This one has a real press fern, a number, some stitching. And I think that's all I did differently for that. And same with this. This has stitching all the way around. Oh, I did round some corners. Did you notice that? These are rounded, these are not. Generally, I do that if it's a card that's like, say, this one. There's not a lot going on. So it does bring in the corners a little bit, so it kind of shrinks the card a tad, and it's a nice look too. Alright, well, I did something instead of nothing, which is what I wanted, so very good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope your day's a good one.